Well, at least my shield was down.
Yeah. Boom! Welcome to another video, everybody. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. You can see we, as in me and Motobike Mike, are hauling ass down the highway. Or a highway, not the highway, a highway. And we are on another adventure. Can you believe that? Here comes a gust of wind. Woo! Got a little sandblasting on that one. Alright, like I said, welcome to another video. It is a blistery 82, I think. Wow. Almost winter. I think it's 80 something. I didn't look again, as usual. 88 degrees. I don't know if you can hear Mike. I hope you can. If not, I could do the Evo, but I ain't risking the audio so that y'all can hear Mike too. The audio would just, I'm not pleased with the audio, so we'll go with the old 10 feet and make sure the audio is good. But today, we are headed to Hico, Texas. Now, Mike's been to Hico. I've seen it. Hey, I've been there. No, not as a, as a prisoner. So we're going to go to Hico real quick so we can give you the true story of Billy the Kid. And then we're going to run over to Dublin, like we said in the previous video, to the original Dr. Pepper factory. Yeah, Mike Bucky, his GoPro actually fell off his helmet at a gas station. He was stopped and it was hanging there. So he lucked out and actually was able to, you know, not wonder where the hell his GoPro went. Oh, damn, that butterfly hurt. Damn, butterfly hit me in the arm. That hurt, man. Wow. So a quick history lesson before we get to the town of Hico. And we're going to Billy the Kid's grave also, guys, if you didn't know that. You're thinking, Fort Sumner, New Mexico? No. If you watched the movie Young Guns 2, if you haven't, you should watch it. But if you have, it didn't happen that way, really. Billy the Kid, a.k.a. Brushy Bill Roberts, did not come out of the desert on his horse and meet up with an attorney to try to get pardon for all the killings he's done. Brushy Bill Roberts was living in Hico, Texas. He was retiring. A local newspaper man was doing a story on him. The newspaper man was really good at his job and started noticing things that Brushy Bill Roberts had said and some things that were in his house that pointed to maybe him being Billy the Kid. Once Brushy Bill Roberts, a.k.a. Billy the Kid, caught on to it, that the newspaper guy might know what the deal is, he told him that he was Billy the Kid's brother, and Billy the Kid was actually alive living in Mexico. So what the story was, of course, Sheriff Pat Garrett, who supposedly shot Billy the Kid, they were actually friends. There's another guy living in New Mexico that looks so much like Billy the Kid, I can't remember his name, forgive me, that guy had been arrested 3 times and shot several times. So I know he's been arrested 6 times and shot twice by, you know, people thinking he was Billy the Kid when he wasn't. So what it is they said that they actually shot that kid. It wasn't Billy Kid laying on that board in Fort Sumner, New Mexico. It was that kid that looked like Billy the Kid. And it was a setup by him and Pat Garrett to get him out of the state. He did go to Mexico after that, and then he came back. and he went to Hico, supposedly. That's what he told. Well, the way he said he went to Mexico, that was his brother. Although the newspaper man knew that Billy Kid his brother died at a young age, so he knew he was lying about that. So the newspaper man kept on coming back and asking questions, and then they set up a date to go to Mexico to meet up with Billy the Kid. The day the newspaper man arrived at Brushy Bill Roberts' place there in Hico, Texas, to go to Mexico to meet up with Billy the Kid, Brushy Bill Roberts told him, "We're not going to Mexico because I am Billy the Kid." So the newspaper man started bringing stuff, looking, back then you had to research and find out stuff, so it took a long time. There wasn't internet or anything like that. So he would, like, Billy the Kid could slip his hands out of handcuffs. He brought handcuffs over, and Brushy Bill slipped his hands out just like Billy the Kid. The newspaper guy brought over a drawing of a body that had all the markings that Billy the Kid's scars, where he'd been shot and everything else. And Brushy Bill Roberts had the exact same scars. Exact same places. Supposedly Billy the Kid had been shot and stabbed and this, that, and the other thing. All the scars. So they decided they would go to New Mexico, Fort Sumner, New Mexico, to actually try to get pardon for the killing of 27 men, Brushy Bill Roberts, a.k.a. Billy the Kid. People that were still alive that knew Billy the Kid back there in Fort Sumner were like, "Holy shit, it's Billy the Kid!" They were shocked. Everybody identified them that was alive back then, identified him, Brushy Bill Roberts, as Billy the Kid. Said, "That's Billy the Kid, for sure." The governor then refused to hear the case and would not pardon Brushy Bill Roberts, a.k.a. Billy the Kid. So the newspaper man and Brushy Bill Roberts returned to Hico, Texas, and Brushy Bill Roberts, a.k.a. you probably get me tired of hearing me saying that, Billy the Kid, passed away 3 days later after returning from New Mexico. So the battle ensued. Hico, Texas, is saying, "We have Billy the Kid here." Fort Sumner, New Mexico said, "No, you don't know what you're talking about." And it's a big tourist trade in Fort Sumner, especially the Billy the Kid stuff. It brings in a lot of tourists. So like, "No, we don't know this, that, and everything." And the battle ensued back and forth between the two cities for a long time. Forward to technology. One day, the people of Hico, or whoever, somebody, said, "Hey, let's do a DNA." Because they know where Billy the Kid's mother was buried in Fort Sumner, New Mexico. So they contacted Fort Sumner, New Mexico, and they said, "Let's do a DNA. We'll exhume Brushy Bill Roberts' remains, and you exhume Billy the Kid's mother's remains, and we'll do a DNA to see if it's actually true or not." Fort Sumner said, "No, we can give you a piece of the board that Billy the Kid, after he was shot, was laid on that has his blood on it." They said, "That won't prove nothing. We got to have her remains and his remains and do a DNA test for both of them." Under the darkness, under the cloak of nightfall, somebody had to be in the city, had to have permits to do stuff, exhumed Billy the Kid's mother's remains, and they were moved to an unknown place. Nobody knows who moved them, keeping it top secret, and where they're at to this day. So, to this day, Hico, Texas says Billy the Kid was here and alive. And Fort Sumner says, "Nope, nope, it didn't happen. Nope, he's out here. He's buried out here." So that's the story, and that's where we're going today. And we're going to the Dr. Pepper, original Dr. Pepper place. For a quick story about that, Dr. Pepper started in Dublin, Texas. When they were bought by the big companies making them national, they were told that you know, the other factories had to make the Dr. Pepper, and that they could no longer make the Dr. Pepper. So they came up with Dublin Dr. Pepper. Dublin Dr. Pepper 1024 formula. The only place that you could buy Dublin Dr. Pepper for the longest time was within a 50-mile radius of Dublin, Texas. Until Snapple bought Coca-Cola or whoever they bought, and then told them they couldn't even make the Dublin Dr. Pepper anymore. And they're like, yeah, we can. So the lawsuit started, and the little factory there in Dublin just couldn't compete with all the lawyers that Snapple had, and they ended up having to drop the suit, and they no longer can make Dublin Dr. Pepper. So here's a picture of what one of the Dublin Dr. Pepper bottles used to look like. Now, don't ask me how I got that picture. But that's where we're going. They no longer make Dublin Dr. Pepper there. Sometimes the factory is running. It's a one production line, and I've seen them making Frosty. I've seen them making all kind of different stuff there. But legally, they're not allowed to make any kind of Dr. Pepper there anymore. I've got a red mark where that thing hit me, where that butterfly hit me. Look at that fucking red mark. That's where that butterfly hit me, man. Here it is. Take a left right here. Here it is. Like I said, I thought it was in Hamilton. See this little dirt thing here? Right down in here. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. But I went in the wrong one, but we're going this one anyways. Hee! Yeah, watch it. It's over there on the other side. Hey, it wouldn't hurt if I didn't have it in fucking third gear when I did that shit. You can put your bike right in front of it and take a picture. Right, this is Billy the Kid, aka Brushy Bill Roberts' gravesite. It's actually in Hamilton, and people leave all kind of trinkets. Bud Light was not around back then, I don't think. Money, horseshoes, and of course all kind of ammunition, bullets, all kinds. A whiskey bottle of sorts. Some handkerchiefs, some all kind of trinkets, even some coins, some money. And a pair of boots, a couple pair of boots. William Henry Roberts, aka Billy the Kid, born December 31st, 1859. Died 27th of December 1950. This is going to be fun.
Yep.
We're clear if you want to keep rolling.
Okay.
Yeah. Big can of Hico. Hey, the eye is still missing. It's Hico. Or H. Downtown Hico. And before we hit the museum and prove that Sheriff Pat Garrett didn't shoot Billy the Kid. He actually lived here in Hico, Texas until he was like 100 years old before he died. But we're going to go into Jersey Lily and have us some, I'm going to get around the other side of this tree, have us some lunch. We heard this place is the bomb diggity. Hey Mike,
Yeah.
you know what that is?
Yeah.
What is that?
Do you take the call from, hey mom, come pick me up real quick?
Oh, is that it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. We're gonna go learn about the real Billy the Kid.
And afterwards, we'll go there.
Where's that?
Dublin Bottling Works.
Oh, that's where we're going. Yep. There.
Emilio Estevez.
Emilio Estevez. Yep, there he is.
He came in, it was 2019, before they closed us down for COVID. He came in on a Thursday afternoon, spent an hour or two, came back Friday morning, spent an hour or two, came back Saturday and spent the entire day with us.
Really? Spent the entire day here.
Well, he was looking and researching Billy the Kid, Brushy Bill, and the Hico.
Oh, but dang.
Maybe he'll make a movie.
Yeah.
Yes, he is making Young Guns 3.
Really?
Yes,
Young
he
Guns
is.
3. I love that register. That
He
is
is 127 years old.
really.
It's manufactured. We called National Cash Register to find out about it, and they told us when it was manufactured for the little hardware store that was here in Hico, and it was shipped directly here, and it's never been anywhere else
Wow.
but Hico. The reason I'm sure is because it's very heavy. It took 5 men to lift it and put it on that shelf, and they almost dropped it.
5 men.
So they don't
Wow.
move it around a lot.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
It is solid brass on an oak base.
Does it
and
still work?
It does still work. We don't use it. It's 127 years
Yeah,
old.
yeah. One time I've been here a long time ago, they rang it and it made a great sound.
Chong sound.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, the Billy the Kid Museum is pretty neat. Of course, you come out and there's a gun store right there. Couldn't be any more convenient. All right, we're gonna head to Dublin, Texas. We were told, like I said, that the museum is closed, but we can still go there. We're gonna go check it out. Wow, it must be rush hour.
Bump to bump.
There it is. There it is. Alright, that's the original Dr. Pepper plant. Right there, guys. Unfortunately, it is closed. They said it was. Well, I see cars down here.
Yeah. There's a big ass bottle. I'm driving up the sidewalk.
Well, we got to get a picture up there. Yeah. It is closed. Yeah, and that's part of it too over there. Right there where the police department is.
We walked our bikes up.
Yeah.
If he gives us shit for it.
You gonna come up? Or I thought you were gonna get both. I guess they don't mind.
Probably got bigger shit to do. Well, who knows they were closed on a Monday.
Yeah. I'm gonna film Motobike Mike walking the sidewalk. That is the one production line in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, one production line. Whew.
The museum's closed, but the store's open.
The store is open.
Yeah. I think. Let me look. Retail office, Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. You can get your cold one.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. Unless you want one.
Nah, they don't have any diet. I'll be screwed.
Oh. Wow. 2 dot doors. And I tell you what, they added this on.
Yeah.
This part was not there. It was right here. It was that part where those offices are, and that's it. And that was the dot doors.
There goes the truck.
Yep. Dublin Dr. Pepper. I can't say that anymore officially. It's Dublin Bottle Works. Or Snapple will go crazy and get you. They'll come after you. They'll come after you with all their lawyers.
Alright, now we gotta figure out how to get home.
I know how. Kinda.
Oh shit.
Why are you idling so high? There you go. We're clear.
Okay.
Well, folks, that's the original Dr. Pepper plant. I think we're going to call it a day. Be sure to go visit Motobike Mike's page. His link is always in my description. And I think Dollar General done burnt down.
Yeah.
Pretty sure about that one.
Oh yeah.
So like I said, be sure to visit him. All the links are down in my description. If you click on the show more part of my description, Facebook, Instagram, all my other YouTuber friends, on and on, it's all listed down there in my show more section of my description. Alright, be sure to leave us a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscription button. It don't cost you a thing. It just helps out the algorithm. Give that middle finger to YouTube. Not 50 over there. a big old buzzard. Alright, y'all know how it goes. If you're served or if you're currently serving in our nation's military, you're a firefighter, EMS, first responder, especially law enforcement. If you're in the healthcare industry battling out on the front lines of this pandemic, trying to keep us well or put yourself at risk, we appreciate everything you do for us and the sacrifices you and your family have made. Ladies, class is stranger today. Boom.